Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into an essential concept in data structure, the linked list queue. We'll explore what it is, how it works, and look at some simple yet powerful code implementation in Java. So what is a queue? A queue is a linear data structure that follows the first out principle, also called as FIFO. Imagine waiting in line for tickets. The first person to join the line will be the one who served first. Now let's talk about the basic queue operations. There are four main basic queue operations: enqueue, dequeue, peek, and isEmpty. So what is enqueue? Enqueue adds an element to the back of the queue. Think of it as a join in the line in the queue. So what is dequeue? Dequeue is remove the element at the front of the queue. This operation serves the oldest element first. Peek retrieves the element at the front of the queue without removing it. It's like glancing the first person in the line to see who's next to be served. isEmpty checks whether the queue is empty or not, useful preventing errors when trying to dequeue or peek from empty queue. So why use a list-based queue? There are multiple ways to implement a queue, such as arrays or linked lists. The advantage is using linked lists provides a dynamic resizing, making it efficient for adding and removing elements without worrying about
So now let's go to the code
implementation. Look at the code implementation for this list queue using
create the
linked
list queue. So first
let's
we have
do
to
the code implementation.
linked list. And then we have to import queue. And then I'm gonna create a class. And I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna make the queue. I'm using T. When we're using T, we don't have to initialize the data type. We can use any data type to assign this array. So we have a queue, and let's add some elements. Let's say I'm gonna enqueue. So now, and so we're gonna enqueue some numbers. So to enqueue, in this queue we use offer. So we need to check if it's added. Let's say good. Is it? So I'm gonna make all this Q. I will make an integer. I'll call it Q. Integer. And good. I'm gonna add some numbers. What I do is Q. Call NQ. Okay. And I will let 5. Now 6. Let's see if it's well. As you can see, now we get the output. You have added 6, and let's add some more numbers. Let's add 5, and let's add 10. And it's at 2. So if you run this, you get output 6. You are at 5, you are at 10, and you are at 2. So now we have to check the queue. Now we have to see the queue with the added elements. To do that, because we're using integer, you have to convert it to string. So I'm going to use override. To string. Return and this queue. Nuts. Queue. Two. Okay. Now I'm gonna print the toString method Q. Now you see Q elements. It shows the 6, 5, 10 and 2. So now what I have to do is, let's dequeue some elements in this queue. To do that, simply we have to create a function. Let's call this dequeue. And to dequeue, we have to first find out if this queue is empty. So we have to say if queue is empty, okay, we say print queue is empty. Right. Then it's not empty. Let's say you have to create a variable and say queue to remove item, use pull mark and then we're gonna print some statement. And I say now let's remove some items and say q. Now we run this. As you can see, we have removed 6, and now you can see 6 in this cube. So it removes 6. We got list cubes using FIFO method. So now let's use the peek method. To use peek method, I'm using to the peek method. We have to use is empty. So we have to check whether the queue is empty or not. So I'm gonna print queue is empty. If the queue is empty, else we're gonna print the item that we using peek. So if we use peek method here, peek, let me save this and run this. So you can see peek the 5. Let me change this. Yeah, that's it. It's peek 5. Now let's go. Okay, now I'm gonna do another thing, and I'm gonna get the size of the cube. To do that, I'm gonna say public int size. To return the size of the cube. So this is it, and let's say as you can see, it will return the size as 3. So this is it for this video. I hope you found this helpful, and if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and give a like, and see you in next video. Thank you.